Hey everybody, Backpack Hack here coming at you with another trail tip. And a lot of you preppers will recognize what I'm doing here, and that is I'm sealing some food up for some long-term storage. That's what this video tip is going to be for. This trail tip is going to be one thing that you're probably not doing that you should be doing. A lot of us will recognize the standard 1-gallon Mylar bag. I'm currently doing some 2-pound boxes of elbow macaroni. Just so everybody knows, 2 pounds of elbow macaroni fits very, very well into a 1-gallon Mylar bag. This is what a lot of preppers do. They put their food into a Mylar bag as opposed to the store-bought bag container because it lasts longer, or they put it inside of a Vac-Seal bag. Some people do both. Whichever works for you, that's fine. And then what do? You take this package and throw it away, don't you? Bad idea. There's still something on here that you want to keep, and that is this nutrition label and the ingredients list. It's very, very important that you keep this information. A lot of people don't look at it because, well, we really don't need to sometimes. But what happens when the shit hits the fan? Let's say the grid goes down. Now you don't have all those modern conveniences that you use to make your life easier, and you're going to spend some more energy just to make it through each and every day. Knowing what the calorie count is for your food is very important, so you can increase your calorie intake and maintain your health, because you are the one who's prepping. You are the one that's going to be taking care of those people within your, what I call your circle of care. Now, what I mean by circle of care is those people who you have decided you are going to be responsible for. You may not have told them that yet, but it could be just yourself, but it may include your spouse or significant other, your children, your parents, your siblings, your nieces and nephews, your next door neighbors, fellow church members, co-workers, good friends. However that big a circle is going to be is up to you. But let's say the shit hits the fan and the power's out. Do you have this information printed? Very important that you have this in paper form. Either cut this out or do like I did. I simply scanned this into my computer. I put it on my flatbed scanner, scanned it in, made a copy of it, and I have a paper copy. It's fine to have it on your computer for reference and organization, but you still always want a paper copy. Or you can just cut out the label right off the food packaging if possible. Put that in an envelope and be able to match the information up to this particular item. If you want to put this into your food grade bucket, that's fine. Myself, I just keep these in a 3-ring binder, and I mark enough information on my Mylar bags that I can marry it back up to this information. And it's also very important that you have this available in terms of the list of ingredients. Another scenario might be, let's say that you've decided to take care of that elderly woman next door. She's nice, she bakes you bread and cinnamon rolls, and you help her out by doing, let's say, little handyman jobs around the house, and you scoop her driveway in the winter and things like that. So you've decided to include her in your circle of care, and when shit hits the fan, she comes to you and says, do you have any food? And you say, sure, here you go. And she says, is there peanuts in this? Because I have a peanut allergy. Yeah, you weren't thinking about that ingredients list, were you? Probably because you probably don't have a peanut allergy. Well, if you have that information, you can say, I don't see any peanuts here. Go ahead. Or, wait a minute, I see peanuts. Let's go through and see what I can get you, something that does not have peanuts in it. That's why you want to keep that information. So, this is Backpack Hack coming at you with another trail tip. Be sure to keep the nutrition and the ingredients label, however system and method works best for you, but just make sure that you have it. Be safe out there and be well fed, and I'll see you on the other side of the shit hits the fan.